Well, some changes today. Like, I cannot sit still. This is my ride for the next 4 to 6 weeks. It's a dealer's rental, so no more charger. The charger is gone. Just details in a second. Oh, and what's cool about the truck is that you see, that's what very useful, right, when you're moving some furniture. So I bought a desk and chair, but they're coming next week, and so for now I just got this kind of like bar style stools. So there's 2 in here, need to assemble them. This would work very well with my kitchen. So let me just go inside, open my door, and then I can come out and grab everything from the truck. So I moved all my stuff from the car to this truck. So it's mine, free rental for till my new car arrives. Okay, so today I kept buying, obligatory things that you need, like the shower curtain. And a friend of mine says, don't buy the plastic, buy like this, like fabric. And this is pretty cool. It's microfiber shower curtain, waterproof. And I got these, so at least now I can take a shower without spilling buckets of water on the floor. And also I stopped by Staples because I was looking for a solid desk, right? Because I'm gonna have 2 monitors, so there's a lot of weight, so I need a sturdy desk. And I went to Brick Outlet, I went to another Staples, didn't see much selection, and whatever was there was very shaky, like the desk just would not work for for so much weight like I'm gonna have with 2 monitors and 1 computer and probably a laptop, right? I wanted to sell the laptop because now I have the iMac, but I think I'm gonna keep it because there's no interest whatsoever. I paid $4,000 Canadian for this Mac 16-inch Pro, I think 2.5 years ago, and now all I'm getting is 800, 900. Okay, the last one guy offered me 1,400, and I posted for 1,800 and 15. So basically just it's still a super nice computer. That's what I make all my YouTube videos on, and I use it for work, right? All my bookkeeping, accounting, taxes. I love this computer. It works fine, so I'm just gonna keep it, especially since I got a great deal on the iMac. It was 0% financing for 24 months. So basically they take the price of the computer, just divide it by 24. Why not? I found it when I went to apple.ca website, Apple Canada, and over there they give you an option, like you want to pay, like how do you want to check it out? You want to check out as full payment, or you want to do financing? And then if you say financing, they redirect you to this website where it takes like, I don't know, 10 seconds to check your credit, and they approved me, and it says your computer is available. I didn't even have to wait. The website told me which store to go to pick up the computer. So anyway, but I still haven't hooked it up because I haven't, and I'm gonna deal with the chairs tomorrow, because at least then I will have something to sit on. And for now I can set up my computer on the island there, on the kitchen desk. Yeah, and I still haven't hooked up the modem. Like, check this out. Looks pretty cool. See, that's what it is. So that's the power, and then the cable, it's like a TV cable, goes in here, and so this creates a Wi-Fi, like high speed, and it's they say it's fiber optic, so it's gonna be cool. So it even has here, a phone cable outlet, like there's a logo of a phone. And I was wondering if I call them, will they give me this, you know, voice over, you know, this voice over protocol, VoP? You know, then I can buy like a desk telephone, you know, so that I don't have to use my cell phone all the time, because of course they lose charge pretty fast, right? So this would be cool to have like an internet-based phone. But my my cable outlet is on this side where I want to put the TV, and I wanted to put the computer here in the corner near the window, but of course this doesn't have to be next to me, right, because it's all Wi-Fi, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But if I do a phone, then I'd have to move my desk over here. I don't know. So the plan is to have a computer, my like home office in the corner near the window, and then over here there'll be a TV with a little on a little table, and then here maybe I'll get like a couch or a sofa that can serve as a second bed in case I have any visitors, right? And more people I just talked to when I was at the dealer, the Dodge dealer. I was talking to a sales guy there, and more people are doing this where they don't sign up for cable, right? So he just has a smart TV, because we were just talking about TVs, and he has a smart TV, and he just uses Wi-Fi, and he just watches, you know, YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, stuff like that, you know. So I think that's what I might do, you know, just buy a not crazy expensive TV, and since I have internet, just hook up that smart TV and watch, you know, now I'm on Prime, watch YouTube. I can sign up for some news channels online, right? So you just have to pay a couple of cents. And so yeah, I think I'm not gonna sign up for the cable TV. So like I said, more and more people are doing this. And so yeah, and also I found a desk, very nice desk, 65 inches wide, very sturdy, like very heavy. The top part is like this thick, you know, a couple of inches. And this was at Staples. Also, they had very good selection of armchairs, like a leather armchair with, you know, all kinds of support, you know, for your back, for your neck, like beautiful. I forgot the color. I think it was like dark gray. And also, somebody suggested, you know, because I have carpet here, they said make sure you buy that mat, right, that the chair will sit on, otherwise it's gonna damage the carpet. And so I got that as well. That's like $100, $120, like that mat. But anyway, so I said, do you guys do delivery? Staples guy says, yeah. I said, how much is it? He says, free. So the only problem is that it's they have everything except the chair, and so they're gonna email me when they're coming. But he says the chair will be in the warehouse November 1st, which is, you know, next week. But he says they're gonna deliver the chair probably separately, and that's why I went to London Drugs. Somebody said they have like these guys have everything, you know. That's where I bought the camera. London Drugs. It's like a pharmacy technically, right? But they sell cameras, they sell TVs, and I just found out that they sell some basic furniture. And so I bought a couple of these bar stools, you know, that rotate. Very nice. So at least that would be my first furniture. So I took my toolkit out of the car, out of the pickup truck. So I'm gonna assemble. Tomorrow will be my kind of like assembly day. So I'm gonna assemble the chairs, and then I'm gonna unpack my desktop computer. I'm gonna hook up this modem over here. And but the most important thing, and why I'm driving a truck, you probably want to know. But remember, I put a comment on community page saying that I'm gonna see the dealer about ordering Challenger Scat Pack, and some people got excited, but then I slept on it, and I was supposed to see the guy like at 9 on Thursday, and I woke up, and at 7 o'clock I sent him a message. I said, I changed my mind. You know, now I'm just buying all this stuff for the apartment. I just bought the apartment. I said I'll have to wait a few months to see which way the market is going. And the guy thanked me for letting him know that I'm not coming. But then 11 o'clock in the morning on the same day, my phone rings and I see it says East Side Dodge, where I was supposed to go. That's where they did oil change for the car and stuff like that. Very nice dealership. I like them. And this guy, he's like a manager, sales manager. So the guy I talked to before, he's a sales guy, but this is the manager. And he says, Sergey, I know you were supposed to come and see my one of my sales guys about Challenger Scat Pack. I said, yeah, but I sent a message to him. I said, I'm not coming. And he says, well, we have a Hellcat on order. It's already built. It's in transit. You want to talk about that one? I said, how much is it? So the guy gives me the price. It's a good thing I was sitting. I think I was at Starbucks. Yeah, I was sitting, so I didn't fall down. And I'm like, holy moly, you know. I decided not to get the Challenger, which was used to be 51,000, just like my Charger. Now they're like 65,000, you know, because this is pretty much the last year where you can buy them. Like 23, you can still buy them, but it's like limited, kind of like last call type of deal. And it'll be very difficult to buy something next year. I'm watching a guy from California where he's trying to buy a Hellcat 23, and it's like markups are unbelievable because dealers realize that this is their chance to make money. And so 23, it's unrealistic. But this Hellcat that is coming, it's a 22. And I said, when did you guys order this? Because I thought there was like a big shortage of these Hellcats, right? And he says about 6 months ago. And I think they're being built in actually Brampton, Ontario, right? Where I was just there, right? Like 2 months ago. And he says it's coming in 4 to 6 weeks. And so, and the guy says, so you want to talk about it? You know, just, we're going to show you the options, but, you know, the color on the computer, they can show me what the car would look like. And I'm like, okay. And so yesterday I stopped by there, and the guy gave me a printout. So it's 22 Challenger, basically 2-door, kind of like what I had before. Right? I had Challenger Scat Pack. This is Challenger SRT Hellcat. Not the wide body, just a regular, not the red eye, just a regular 707 horsepower, I think. So 6.2 supercharged engine, 8-speed high-performance auto transmission. Color is indigo blue, and has all kinds of packages that you can imagine. Laguna leather with Hellcat logo, black seats, satin black SRT performance spoiler, power sunroof, Laguna leather package, Harman Kardon sound group, like multiple speakers, driver convenience group, carbon interior package, black brake calipers. I asked him about this. Why would you choose black brake calipers? Aren't they supposed to be red on performance cars? And the guy joked, he says, well, you can paint them probably. Yeah, that would probably cost like $1,000. Technology group, Uconnect with 8.4-inch display, and then it has SRT black package. I like that. So that means that I think the roof will be black, kind of like on my Charger it used to be, right? And there should be some black stripes, but most importantly, I think the wheels will be black. So black wheels, indigo blue car, kind of like this, except it's shinier. Tires are going to be 275/40 ZR20 summer tires. And again, I asked him, I said, this is like the second thing I don't like about this car. Why does it have summer tires? Well, because we were ordering it 6 months ago, you know, when it was still warm. And then it has Plus Group and 4.5 gallons extra of gas. And ask him about this. What is this? What does it mean, 4.5 additional gallons of gas? And he says, well, that's how they ship them from factory. But he says, we'll give you a full tank of gas. So thank you, sir. That will help with the payments. And so yesterday I said, how much can you give me for the charger? But they want my car, because now these cars are getting more and more difficult to find, and you know, and they really actually liked, like, you know, the younger guys there, they liked the crazy sound of my car. I told them, I said, okay, I can give you the tuner, I can give you all this, you know, I'll show them. And I changed the tune again to 91, so it's cheaper to run, right? So all you need is 91 gas instead of 93 or 94. And I showed them how to do it. I gave them the tuner. And so yesterday, yeah, they gave me a quote. They told me how much the payments will be. I said, let's do it. And so the guy started the paperwork yesterday. I gave him $2,500 deposit. So now nobody can touch that car. It's mine. But if I change my mind, I lose that $2,500. But I asked the dealer, I said, you're not going to change the price on me, are you? Because it's already crazy expensive, but recently there have been lots of reports in the media that people are, you know, getting screwed, you know, by dealers. Not screwed, but, you know, they just slap on, you know, 10, 20,000 bucks over MSRP, you know, because of high demand. And they said, no, like, you give us the deposit, we sign the paperwork, it's your car. When it arrives here, as long as you take possession like you promised, we're not going to change the price. And so now it's in transit, and that's why they said if it's here, if this car was here on the lot, we would probably charge extra on top of MSRP, you know. And so I got a reasonable price for a Hellcat. Always wanted to have one. I still, you know, kind of like don't believe it, but this morning I went there and they finished the paperwork. I'm approved with some kind of an obscure bank I never heard of, that I didn't even know that we have such a bank. Some weird bank somewhere in Edmonton, Alberta. But yeah, so very, you know, pretty much all bells and whistles. Like, imagine blue car with black wheels and black leather seats. Man. But I don't think I'm going to be driving it, you know. Of course, I'm going to change the tires. Oh, and I ordered undercarriage protection. I think it was like, again, $600, just what I did on the Charger. So they're going to cover the undercarriage, you know, protect it from rust. And the tires, I'll probably just get, I was trying to get them to give me, you know, a deal on, you know, just basically change the tires at their cost. Of course, they said no. If you want, we can charge you for that, because all-season tires are much more expensive. And so I don't know. Either I'm gonna get this car and just find a garage somewhere and rent a garage for winter and just leave it there, you know, kind of like brand new with the summer tires, and then see what's going on with the market in the summer, because I'll be working from home. You know, I don't really need a car, so this is more like an investment, kind of like a play to see if I can make some money maybe with it, if I flip it, you know, down the road maybe. And of course the deal is, I want to enjoy the car, but also I want to keep the mileage or kilometers as you know, down to the minimum, so that it doesn't affect the resale value. So basically it's a gamble kind of like buying stocks, hoping that the stock will go up in price, because it's really expensive to keep it. So yeah, so those are the news. So I asked them when it's coming. They said 4 to 6 weeks. They will let me know. But all the paperwork is signed. I'm approved. And this red truck is mine for free till the new car arrives. Okay? Call me crazy, but, you know, We live once, so might as well enjoy it. Ciao.